I'm just. I feel like a long walk to this table. What's going on, YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with the new video. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, because I had a hell weekend. But I hope you guys had a good weekend again. How was church?
Church was good.
Yes, I seen you post that video of your good girlfriend.
No, she's not good. She's a kid. She's definitely a kid.
Yes, but anyway, I love. First of all, you know, I've been there, but she does like to preach, and you know, I like her. So I think I'm gonna have to.
I like her.
I'm gonna have to show up.
You would have loved her yesterday.
Like she be like,
just don't care.
Yeah, whatever it is, she be talking about something, but God is good, and God is watching me. He's still teaching me the way. Amen. Hallelujah.
Yep.
Yes, that's what I really hope that I can make it to Mikkel's church this Sunday. Okay, because I was planning on going yesterday, but I couldn't. But you know, I really like your church. You know, so
well, this Sunday's communion.
This communion, and what y'all doing night church service?
For when?
Like Christmas Eve or Christmas?
No. We had our Christmas play yesterday.
Oh, okay. Don't be laughing at me, because they was getting on me about the church thing, about the Christmas service and that.
Who?
The people in the comments.
When?
And from the video from
what you say
Thursday. Because I just like, you know, I don't know shit. If y'all doing Christmas service every morning, or I know we do Mass on Christmas Eve and all of that.
I know, I think you said something else. I don't think it was that. You might have said something else that was good.
And they was making it look like, you know, you act like we don't praise and worship in the Catholic Church. No, let me tell you something. When I go to his church, or if I go to any other church, they are singing, they are praising, they are fainting, they are stomping, talking in tongues. They're doing all of that.
We don't talk in tongues.
Well, not at church. I'm saying when I go to other church.
Even though there is this guy who comes, he's been frequenting our church and he talks in tongues, but and not saying that there's anything wrong with talking in tongues, because they talk in tongues at the Pentecost. But nobody in my church talks in tongues. I've never talked in tongues. You know, I'm not going to act like I did or that I do. I just have never heard anybody at my church talk in tongues. Even though there have been a few people at my church. People who've come and visit and they have. But yes.
And please make sure y'all start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button. Also, make sure that you share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr. Any
social media. Any social media. This must be. Where's Nina? Can you get us to Nina too?
Look, she called me from that the other day. Put that number that just called.
Oh, you recognize it?
Okay, hold on.
Let me tell you something. I do want to say thank you to everyone, because this is our last video of 2015. I'm going to try my best. Yeah, I feel like I want to cry.
Why?
I feel like I want to cry. Shit, this is the last video. Not because it's the last video of 2015, but you know, 2015 it was fun. But damn it, at the end of this year now it's just like, you know, we're us, my family going through the house fire, with us just trying to get everything together, trying to get everybody on the same page. It's just frustrating. I want people to know that I am not stressed, but it's frustrating because there's more than one person that lives in one house. It's a team. And I need all the team to be team players while we trying to, you know, get this house together. So it can be a little frustrating. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who has donated to GoFundMe to help myself and my family. I can't thank you guys enough. I will be posting pictures over the holidays so you guys can see the work that's being done, because the work has started. Also, my mom sends you guys her love too. She'll be back on camera very soon. Yeah, I'm just really lost for words, but I just can't wait until the project is finished and, you know, we are back in the home and everything. But as far as this year, I enjoyed doing the YouTube videos this year. We had Tweet on our show. Who else did we have? I know we did
Brandy.
Tweet. Yes, Brandy. We went to Broadway. Surprised her there because she didn't know we were coming. It's just been a good year of ups and downs. And something I learned is that even though you may have things planned out for you, God has different plans for you. That's one thing I can tell you guys. That's one of the biggest things that I've learned this year. And I've also learned how important it is to have a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my mom. And going through something stressful like this, like, you want everything to be right. That's my main thing. I only have one mom. So, I only have one parent, basically. So, it's just, I am working my best to make sure everything is right. Doing everything that I can to make sure that it's right. But I really enjoyed 2015. How about yourself?
I enjoyed it. Where's my phone?
No, if you get a chance, send me his number.
Where's my phone?
Oh, hurry up.
There's some stuff on there.
Oh, y'all with these hot phones.
I know all about that. And then my phone gonna tell me, you got too much space. Yes, I said, bitch, I just got you.
Okay, listen. No, I had a good 2015. It was fun. I went on my first cruise this year. I couldn't wait to get off that ship. Not because I didn't like the cruise, because I loved it, but because of my phone situation. I didn't have service the whole 5 days I was on the ship. But now that I know about the whole, getting your thing, your phone, and the, now I know my next cruise, I'll have my phone situation handled. It was a good year. I had a good year. I don't really have too many complaints. I don't know. I've gotten to that point now that as I've gotten older, like I truly do like overlook the bad stuff, because it's like there's so much other stuff out here to be thankful for and to be happy about than to be, my pastor, he was not even just doing his sermon, but just doing praise and worship. We had a good time. I let out a good shout, y'all, yesterday.
How you feeling about it?
I feel good.
You be getting them headaches.
No, I feel good. No, I got the headache from laughing. But I felt good after I let out that shout. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, not even just, you know what else I enjoyed? I really enjoyed the blackout this year. That was just so much fun. And of course, we're doing it again next year, July 15th through the 17th. The 15th is the Six Flags Over Georgia day with all the YouTubers and all the subscribers. And then the next day will be the blackout. So we're going to have 2 days of fun. So make sure y'all start your travel plans right now for Atlanta. Tell your friends, send you some Southwest gift cards, because they always have a sale. So send you a gift card.
Thank you.
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin. Oh wait, and I also want to say thank you for those of you that actually donated to the GoFundMe link that's on my Instagram page. In 2 days, I was able to raise $200. I do know I am aware that it is the holiday season, so not a lot of people have been donating like I thought. No, not even like I thought, because I knew. But like most people probably would have thought that it would be, but $200 in 2 days is a lot. Actually, it's $300. It's just not. The other $100 has not been put on there yet. The other $100 will be coming from me. So $300. My goal was set for $1,000. So with $300, that's really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So now I got $700 more to raise. So thank you guys for donating. For those of you that did, shout out to those of you that will donate once the holiday season is over, or if you do donate during the holiday season. Like I said, no donation is too small or too big. You can donate. I noticed that GoFundMe, the donation limit is $5. So you can donate $5 if you have $5. That's okay. Ain't nobody judging you. $5 goes a long way.
Let's help St. Joseph Baptist Church.
Shout out to those of you that did donate. Like I said, $300 is a lot of money to donate. And I'm just grateful. One person donated $50.
Yes.
So, shout out to y'all. Really, I really do appreciate it, and my church will really appreciate it come May, once we tally up all the money. I think once we tally up everything, we're looking at a good $10,000 we'll be bringing into the church.
I am
so happy about that. And I got the nicest text message today. from my pastor sister, Gracious. She sent me the nicest text message while she was at work, and I was at work, and my phone dinged, and it was from her. And read that. Isn't this so nice?
You know I read it on Instagram.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh.
Good morning, Mikhail. I was just here thinking about you. Oh, I'm sorry.
But I didn't know you read it.
Instagram.
Yeah, I didn't know you read it on Instagram. But it was so nice, and I felt like, wow, like, you know, it is like,
Hey, now,
who you talking to?
Timmy and Madison.
They not here.
I know.
Oh.
She has to get all this.
Y'all want to turn that water down over there, too.
No, don't say me, because I didn't say it.
The Scorpion Splash Party?
Hey, that might be a new party in 2016. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, once you get that together, you know.
I don't want to be splashing around with nobody. Hey, that's his mom. Be quiet, Nicole. Anyway.
So yeah, let's talk about.
I didn't finish saying what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I don't even remember what I was saying. But anyway, just thank you.
I'm Connie.
Oh yeah, Connie. Yeah, that was so nice of her. And it just goes to show you that when you're working and you're not doing it for attention or for accolades, people notice it and they appreciate it and they still thank you and it was so good to know to see that. Like I was like, wow, thank you so much. I really appreciated that.
I can't believe I
So,
lost
yeah.
about her.
But anyway, now we can get into this video.
Yeah, we can get into the video. Let's talk about Steve Harvey, because everybody has been ridiculing Steve Harvey all day. I mean, maybe for the next couple of days it's gonna be fun, but after that, I think you should just let it go. So what happened? When Steve Harvey, he was the host for the Miss Universe pageant. It was the first time it was on Fox, and the first time it wasn't under Donald Trump in I don't know how long. So he was hosting the show. It gets towards the end of the show, he announces the runner-ups, and then he announces the winner. He introduced the runner-up as Miss Universe, and she had her crown on. She was waving to the crowd and everything. They had just put the crown on. And Steve Harvey walks out and apologizes and says, "That was my mistake. It's all my fault. I read it wrong. Miss Universe is Miss Philippines." And, you know, it was very awkward, but Miss Columbia, she took it in stride. She took it in stride. They took the crown off of her, and they started to put it on Miss Philippines. But at that time, it was like, it was cutting off. But again, Steve Harvey apologized for what happened, and of course, you know, even I was tweeting about like, oh my God, how could something like this happen? But he just made a mistake. He read it wrong and announced her as the winner when she wasn't the winner. So people was just tweeting all kinds of stuff. A lot of racists were tweeting, calling him all kinds of N-words. I mean, with the ER, and just saying all kinds of stuff. You seeing all kinds of memes coming out. People just saying stuff. Even Donald Trump had something to say, and
He had something negative to say?
he was saying, of course, if this was under me, this wouldn't happen. But he was saying that Steve Harvey is a great guy and all of that stuff. He knew better than to come at Steve Harvey. But you know what? I just think it was a mistake.
You asked my opinion.
Oh yeah, but go ahead, talk.
Did you see the way the card was done though?
Yeah, but I could have read that.
No, not if you're looking real quick and you think, I would think top name is winner.
That's why it's important to pay. Like you seen, the second runner-up was Miss USA. First runner-up was Miss Columbia, and the winner in the corner it said Miss Universe.
Why was it in the corner? It was. I just think it was too, like. I think I could have made that mistake too.
Now Steve Harvey is very good with cue cards. Him and cue cards are good friends, so he should know what's going on. I'm sure he's seen all kinds of cue cards. Now I think he walked by stomping on purpose, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
You doing the marching band? Because you can't stump it.
Let me leave him alone. Leave him alone before I get in trouble.
Milk?
It's juice.
Hey y'all, can I get a water, please?
Listen, I don't want to drink. I was just asking.
You was tearing them Hershey Kisses up.
They're delicious.
Yes, they are. But you gonna be in the bathroom tomorrow.
Oh, these don't send me to the bathroom.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Not like a milkshake. Well, that's
Milk, right? And I'm lactose intolerant. I ain't supposed to be drinking nothing.
them chocolates got milk in it.
I know, but this is a little chocolate. This ain't as big as a milkshake.
Well, I know one thing. I can't eat it. Anyway. So, yeah, let's leave Steve Harvey alone.
Yeah,
Shout out to Steve. I mean, he done did the Celebration of Gospel. He goes Family Feud, Showtime at the Apollo, the BET Awards, every damn award show you can think of. The Kings of Comedy, all of that stuff. Look, he made a mistake. Then I read somebody posted on Facebook talking about had it would have been a white person and it was supposed to be Miss Nigeria win, everybody would be wouldn't be feeling the same way for that white guy as they doing for Steve Harvey. That's why I understand black people. And I'm just like, first of all, that's an embarrassment for both of them. Because Steve Harvey read that cue card wrong, and this is on around the entire universe. So you got billions of people watching that's into the pageants. And you got this lady, but I said that she's going to get a blessing in disguise because now everybody is feeling sorry for her.
And she took it in stride.
Yes.
But I wouldn't want my blessing in disguise to come because you felt sorry for me. I would want it to come because you actually noticed what it was that I was putting out there. I don't watch Miss Universe, so I don't know what their talents are. But I would hate for somebody to bless me because they felt sorry. You know what I mean? Because to me, that's not a blessing.
But you never know.
It
could turn into something like
it
you
could. But I'm saying what I'm saying
online.
is don't bless me because you feel sorry for me. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to bless me because they feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. Lift me up.
Yeah. But her name is being talked about more than Miss Few Things.
Of course it is.
Because they want to know how did it fit?
Because the tragedy happened to her.
Yes.
Of course her name is being talked about more.
Shit.
Duh.
And
that's just like Clay Aiken. He was talking about more than Ruben Stutter. Remember
yes.
that?
Yeah. Oh,
he
you know what
win.
that was all about.
Listen.
Hey,
I don't know, but hey.
I know. There's power in that dollar.
Hey!
Hey!
And in that mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him
well,
who he was. There's power.
Don't sing that.
I'm not going to sing that. Yeah. She's going to say don't sing that with that. Woo! Listen.
I don't got time.
I was told I had power in mind.
Is it true? Let me get my phone. Because I know it was something else.
Is it true?
Hey.
You're not going to ever find out.
Well, I wanted to know. Shit.
What the hell's going on?
Ain't what they say. Never mind. See, that's what they need to stop making them burn pages.
Okay.
Remember when people used to do that?
What page?
Burn pages?
Why the hell would I ever be on somebody's burn page? Don't play with
On
me.
Instagram.
You ain't never seen nobody's burn page.
Woo! You got to see them block pages. Oh no, let me tell you how I found this Tumblr. Oh my God.
Burn?
Burn. Well,
I'll be on a burn page.
This was a Tumblr burn page. And baby,
Can you imagine me?
they had everybody.
No, he's not burning.
Everybody on the social media that's on, the dating social media apps, they got them all out on there.
Well, they don't have me on there.
I'm
Nobody's
sure.
dating social media.
I'm not.
None of them. Not Christian Mingle, not A for Ed, not none. If you see my face on any of them social media
They
apps,
was like, and you know where this person be at, or this person likes to ride the train. I said, oh my God.
and I bet you
And I say some people I knew on there.
I bet you
A couple of people.
I know the type of people you go with. Birds of a feather
Flock
flock together. And you are the lead pigeon.
That's a nerve.
You's a lead pigeon. He flocks with them, okay? You the one when the geese be flying away down south, you the lead.
Hey, I can't change my past.
Hey, listen.
But I can change them with direction I go.
I'm not asking you to change your past because your past makes you who you are.
I'm not. But I'm not walking in that direction no more.
You better walk in the light.
Because I can tell you about them walks. And I can see people.
The light. I won't sing it like that. Come on, stop clapping like that. It's walking the light.
So I guess I'm getting this going. Let me see.
Yes. Come where the dewdrops of mercy shine bright. Shine on.
This show?
No, the one yesterday.
Oh, in the Badlands or something like that? And
Shine on.
I can't remember.
On us by day and by night.
look, I only got a limited battery power left.
Who's that? Oh, your son. Your mom brought him home.
I only got limited battery power left on this camera.
Hey.
So
What's that?
let's do that. So some people sit down like that we don't do the whole Real Housewives of Atlanta. But let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like how the Real Housewives of Atlanta don't give me what they used to give me back in the day. So I'm not going to sit here and be like for 30 minutes discussing everything and every scene that happens on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just can't do that no more. But let me tell you something. Kenya and Candy were right. And something that women have and something that they should always pay attention to is intuition. If you see something ain't right, especially when it's, because intuition is normal, you can see stuff before it happens if you don't know. But he was showing them who he was. First of all, he had a right to correct Kenya, but he looked like he was one of those evil kind of people. And while he was there, they was giving him
He like
the
to choke
crispy
you while
looks.
he's having sex with you.
Yeah, and you got the pay, but some of the girls like that. Oh, cause he's cute.
Handcuff you and all that too. It's like you ain't handcuffing me. No, I don't play those games. Yeah, they can handcuff you, but they won't handcuff me. Cause you know what happens once they handcuff you? They start pulling out phones and cameras and shit. Of me, okay?
Well, it's good to be that.
Let me tell you something. Sidebar, real quick, and we're gonna go back to Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm at work today, and so this girl,
You know, she got a little bit of camera. Left.
oh, well, how much minute?
Probably like 10 minutes left, probably less. But go ahead.
Okay, so I'm at work today. So this girl that I work with, she's ghetto, whatever the case may be. I mean, she is. And so her Twitter, she follows a lot of ghetto people. So she's showing me, on the timeline, this guy exposed his so-called girlfriend, posted this video of the girl. It's like, hey. Oh, it was all over her timeline. Those people that was, they all. It was so embarrassing.
Why would she do that?
I don't know why,
Because
because it wasn't even wet. But anyway, she didn't even know how to fuck her. She really didn't.
She didn't know what she was doing?
No, she didn't. But anyway, hey, listen. But anyway, she wasn't doing a good job at what she was doing. But the guy exposed her. Apparently, he exposed her because they must have gotten into this really big fight, and she must have, did something bad to his car, so he exposed his girlfriend by posting on social media the video of her sucking his dick. Well, people started coming at him and was like, that was so low that you would do that to her. Like, you don't do that to people. Well, honey, this girl got on Twitter that had nothing to do with the situation. She got on Twitter and posted a picture of him when he was asleep one day, naked, butt naked, from head to toe sleep, and said, "This is what you get, you clown ass nigga, for trying to expose somebody. Now I'm exposing you." I said, that's what karma is, a bitch. Because he thought that he was getting that girl by posting that video, and then he turned out to be the last. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. But the picture was a horrible picture. Like, he looks like, you can tell, well, first of all, you can tell he had just having sex, or whatever he was doing. But he looked like he could have been high or something the way he was asleep. Like, he was very ugly. But it was almost as if everybody had completely forgot about the video that he had posted earlier in the day, because now they started circulating this picture. Now, karma's a bitch. You don't do that to people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, you really don't do that to people, because what you put out, it will come back to you.
It sure will.
And I bet you he never even, and because he was sleeping in that picture, he probably never even thought that girl had a picture of him like that. But she let it be known, pussy, and like I said, she had nothing to do with that. She said, "Pussy, this is what you get for putting out."
Well, clearly she did if she had a naked picture. Hello.
What? Say that again?
If she had his naked picture, where'd she get it from?
No, she probably got it from him, but I'm saying this particular girl who posted it had nothing to do with that situation with him and the video. This was a totally different girl. He came in the house happy.
So look, they should have listened. They should have listened to Kim. They should have listened to Candy and Kenya when they told them that something wasn't right. And then for some reason, all of a sudden, that guy goes crazy, beat up Tammy, and that's her nephew.
Yeah,
and
what was that all about? I didn't see the first
because
half
she told
of it.
him to leave. She told him to leave,
And he beat her up.
and he pushed her, and she fell, and she got knocked out. She literally was knocked out from hitting the ground. And then the guys.
But what did he do after he knocked her out?
Listen, the housewife guys had him down, and whatever. I thought they tased him or something. I didn't know. But they picked him up, let him go. She went to the hospital and all this stuff. And then Candy and Kenya said that Candy and Kenya said they came back at the house when the cameras wasn't there at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Him and the friend?
Yeah, her and the two guys, the one that knocked her out. Like,
And that was her nephew.
Her nephew. But y'all girls think that's cute. It's not cute.
They do think it's cute.
And they was like, well, and then y'all try to say, oh, Kenya was mad at the guy. No, Kenya realized that guy was crazy and he needs to go. She asked him to leave too, and he got mad, and that's why he knocked Tammy out. And that's why, and then I stopped watching that episode.
He knocked his own line out.
Yeah, so whatever happened with Kim Fields and all that stuff.
Nothing. She went back home to her ugly husband.
And yeah, so R.Kelly. Before we get out of here, the last topic, R.Kelly. Oh my God,
R.Kelly. Ronald Kelly.
Yes,
is that his
Ronald
name?
McDonald Kelly?
Is that his name, Ronald Kelly?
Yes.
Okay. I hope so. I'll Google it while you talk.
Yeah, it's Ronald.
Okay. Well, I know it's Ronald, but I'm making sure it's Ronald.
Wait,
Kelly.
it could be. Yeah, it could be Ronald Kelly.
I'll see.
Well, Google it. Yeah. Anyway, R. Kelly did an interview today with the Huffington Post Live.
Robert Kelly.
Robert Kelly. Did I say Ronald Kelly? Robert.
I
Yeah.
said it too.
So he did an interview with Robert Kelly. He did an interview with Huffington Post Live. And he was talking about his new album that I didn't know nothing about.
Nobody did.
Can you turn that down some? And she started asking him about the. She started asking him about why nobody ain't buying his album. And he was just saying that people got access to the internet, they could just download stuff. Yes, that's true, but you're R. Kelly. Why aren't anybody buying your album? That's not what she said, but she asked him again. So why do you think people are not buying your album? So then he said what he said again, and then she said, well, do you think that your scandal is the reason why people are not buying your music? So she was like, because I read stuff and I've seen stuff where some people are here for you, some people are not here for you. So he goes on this long 5-minute rant about how he's not going to quit music until people come to his show and start talking to him about whatever happened 10 years ago. Then he'll quit, because he said, I am my boss, and I can only get fired by my fans. So she's still trying to explain.
So basically what he's saying is his fans ain't doing that, so therefore he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's like, I'm still going on tour, I'm doing this, and nobody's saying this to my face, so I'm going to address this to you.
Right.
But R. Kelly, there are people like me that don't feel comfortable listening to your stuff, knowing what you did in that video, even though you didn't get convicted. Like, it's just crazy that, sometimes, because I sometimes wonder why some artists still work with you considering what you've done. Even though you make good music, it's like, but this person, this is not a character, this is the same person.
Well, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
And you know what? I don't want nobody to misconstrue what I'm about to say. But it may be the reason why people are working with him and buying his stuff is because people are probably forgiving him, because there are people out here who forgive other people for far worse things than what he's done. Now, what he did, is it wrong? Yes, it is wrong. But there are people out here that forgive R. Kelly. And there are some people that forgive him because they say, you know what, you did it, or whatever the case may be, you weren't convicted, you said, he wasn't convicted, so they're like, okay, well, let's move on. But what I find interesting is that there are people out here who don't forgive R. Kelly for what happened what he did with those girls, but yet the same people who don't forgive him are the same people that have had stuff in his Azriel, turn it down some. The same people who don't forgive R. Kelly, I find interesting, are the same ones who have had things or similar situations happen to them in their lives, and they've forgiven people who have done that to them or to people that they know in their lives, but yet they don't want to forgive R. Kelly. And it's kind of being hypocritical. Listen, yes, R. Kelly did what he did. He can never say that he didn't do it. But at the end of the day, people are going to work with him. Yeah. And he's a musician. He's a great musician. And whether they decide to work with him or not, that's their business. If the consumer decides not to buy his album, then that's their business. Can't nobody tell them to buy it. And I like his answer. I'm not going to stop doing this until my fans, who are my bosses, stop buying my music. Yeah. Once they stop buying my music, then I'll stop doing this. But right now, because truth be told, let's be for real. This happened. We were in high school when that happened. At least I know I was in high school when that happened.
Yeah, you could download on the Kazaa Media.
Because I remember when it came out when I was in high school, it was on the tape. It wasn't no DVD.
And people was passing around. They said it was child.
They sure was, because that's how I got it. Somebody passed it to me in school. But I say that to say, 2004, 2003, all the way up to 2015. To be quite honest with you, nobody's not talking about that.
No, and
they're just not.
And that's why he shouldn't have. To me, that's why he shouldn't have even went on and on and on about it. He could have answered the question and moved on. But of course, you got R. Kelly, so people are going to be coming at you asking the stuff. And then he's going to say, well, you didn't let me finish. So, let me finish. And then while she's talking, he wouldn't let her finish. So they were going back and forth. To the point where I didn't even watch the part where he walked out.
And you know what this kind of reminds me of? Because I didn't see the interview. You were telling me about it. It kind of reminds me of the whole Kim Kardashian thing. People constantly bring up that sex tape with her and Ray J. But it's only people who don't care for her that bring it up. Other than that, nobody is talking about that sex tape.
Because that is so old.
It's so old. It's only people who don't like her that constantly throw it in our faces. Oh, she's only famous for having sex on camera. Those are the only people that bring that up. Other than that, I don't give a damn about that sex tape. No. You don't give a damn about that sex tape. And that's the same thing with the R. Kelly situation. Only people who just can't that they don't like R. Kelly are the ones that's bringing that up because it's so old.
It's something R. Kelly could have said to her to shut her down. Is that R. Kelly done released like 5 albums afterwards. After that, he could have said, you know, just like everybody else, R&B is hard for everybody to sell an album. Let's just be truthful. Like, it's just hard because people are not as loyal as they used to be when they had to buy their money. Now they can download stuff, they're just going to download it. Because there's just no way that, you know, Adele can sell 2 million albums, actual 2 million albums in 1 week, and people can say, oh, you know, we're not going to buy nobody's music. Like, people buy what the hell they want to buy. And R&B is a field that, you know, most people do not support anymore, and it's sad. It's so sad to see and to say, but it's the truth. And I'm not even going to go into tangents and all of that stuff. But that's what R. Kelly should have reminded her. If people felt that way, then they would have felt that way 10 years ago. Because I was still releasing albums and I was going on tour. I did the best of both worlds with Jay-Z. I did all of that stuff afterwards. Right. And I still ain't getting no backlash. Right.
And you didn't get any.
Yeah. And right now it's just at the point where, you know, music doesn't sell that great. So I make the music for my fans. That's what you should say.
And also, too, you know...
Because I hear not a single or a video.
Me neither. And also, well, you know, it was horrible when he came out with that song, with that Oreo cookie song, that cookie song that he came out with last year. That's stupid. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, it was horrible. It was stupid. You never thought that would have came from R. Kelly. But, you know, I think R. Kelly, what he did, it's horrible. It's horrible what he did. Musically, what he did in his personal life, I cannot associate that with his music because, as we all know, R. Kelly is a legend when it comes to the R&B, especially of the 90s. He wrote a lot of great songs. Even recently, when he wrote that song "I Look to You" by Whitney Houston, you know what I mean? Like, R. Kelly musically is a legend. Yeah. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. You can't take that away from him. Personally, what he did, horrible. Listen. You can't watch. No, you can't be around no teenage girl of mine because you like the teenage girls. You like to be with them, and he probably still is being with them. Yeah. But that's not our business. Because if they letting them, you know, knock their boots, then that's just. Hey, it's not my business.
Why they gotta be? Just make sure they legal. That's what I'm saying.
Well, because some people don't. Because you know
I know.
I told you about that one friend. It's that control. No, I'm not saying that one of my friends is a pedophile. No, they're not a pedophile. But they do like to mess with people that's just a tad bit a little young.
Because they can't think straight. I knew you was about to say that.
No, I wasn't gonna say that one, but that's one of them.
Really? I would have never thought of it.
I told you that before, and I told you you need to stop doing that. You need to stop messing with people a little bit here. First of all, this is my thing, this is my thing.
Because that's not even a term. Like,
first of all, this is my thing. I tell people all the time, I don't know who told you age is just a number, but they are lying to you. Age is more than a number. That's the dog. The dog.
Oh, okay.
Age is more than a damn number, okay? I don't want nobody to ever tell me, oh, well, it's just age ain't nothing but no. It is more than just a number, okay? I don't want to mess with nobody. I don't even talk to people that's 2-3 years younger than me. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel as though under 25, you ain't got nothing in common with me. You just don't.
Yeah.
You have nothing in common with me. I don't care if you're 22, 23, you have nothing in common with me. No, you're mature for somebody in your age bracket. But you have nothing in common with me. Just like the age that I'm at, I have nothing in common with a 37-year-old. We ain't got nothing in common. No, I know.
You know what it is? Because I think once they get older, they realize they shouldn't have been doing what they were doing.
And you know what? And my thing is, you grow and you learn. And if you're at a certain age and you think that, now don't get me wrong, and I'm sounding like your mom. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of mature. Because you know she said it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, they're very polite. There's not a rude one to answer the phone. They're all well bred on how to answer a phone. That's what she said. Don't get me wrong. There are some very mature folks out here. Okay. You even got some couples that are about 10 years apart. Okay. But me personally, I don't have nothing in common with somebody that's 10 years older than me. Because first of all, you're 40. I don't know nothing about being 40. You know what I mean? I ain't even lived through my 30s yet. Now, are there some things that you can teach me? Hell yes, there's some things that you can teach me. Hell yes, there's some things that you can do. And there's some things that I can remind you of. But...
Or a better position.
Hey! But... we don't really have anything in common. And that's why I'm so big on, you need to stay in your age bracket when you're out there dating. You need to stay with people that you know, don't be dating people that's 10, 12, 13 years older than you. Because some of them only using you for that good sex or they're using you for that money, depending on which role you play.
But you know what? That's remember, that's in Mikkel's world.
Right, yeah.
Because in different worlds, it's different. Like,
yeah.
You know, I'm 31. Now, would I date somebody 40? Hell yes, I would. Would I date somebody 24? No. Now, I think I would be 27 to 40. Realistically, maybe 27 to 35. Not like 40, 45. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. But some people, you gotta realize, once you get to a certain age, you should know exactly what you want. Look at the camera about to die.
I know what I want.
You should know what you want. All of this texting and phone. No. What do you want? When we go on our first date, we should be talking about what are we looking for, what is your status, such and such and such and such, and where are we going to go from here?
Listen, I told somebody the other day, what's up?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's
we're
up?
getting too
What
old
we about
for
to
this.
do? Because I'm not about to play these games.
If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that.
At my age, there's no such thing as Netflix and chill. We're gonna chill. There's no Netflix and chill at my age.
What kind of chill you do?
Hey, listen. If I tell you, listen.
Hey,
listen.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. I don't do that Netflix and chill, okay? Because when I was younger, we ain't had no Netflix. We just chilled.
Netflix and chill.
Hey, listen.
Oh, you got notebooks. You ever hear about getting notebooks?
No, I got AOL.
Okay. Skype. Now, it used to be Yahoo Messenger. Shout out to those back in the day from that. But yeah.
No.
You should know what you want.
I know what I want.
You should know what you want from the door. Go ahead.
I need to stay here for about 10 minutes because I'm going to go with Shakira.
And be her Uber driver and be her U-Haul.
Why she coming around here?
Because she kept texting. I said no.
Why she coming around here?
I'll tell you when this camera go off.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah.
Nina not here, is she?
No. Oh. We might could finish this conversation on the laptop.
Listen, no, we gonna finish it now. Once this camera's off, I'm done. But listen, listen. I don't want to do no Netflix and chill.
He wants to chill.
We gonna get down to the nitty gritty because I have things to do in about 2 hours.
So y'all gonna watch network TV and chill?
No, we're not gonna watch any TV because I'm not scrambling looking for no remote. You gonna take your clothes off, I'm gonna take mine off, and we gonna get in this bed. No, we're not gonna turn off the lights because I want to see everything that's going on.
Listen,
I need to see if there's any rashes or anything like that. Let me just, I'm grown. I don't care who from the church is there watching, okay?
Are
you kidding me?
What you said? Let's not even talk about what the church folks.
No, I said no telling what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they're doing, but hey, listen, that's none of my business. Just like what I do is none of theirs. And I dare somebody to tell me I heard what you said, and my mother heard it too.
No, she did. Because I know she ain't watching. She would have stopped when you saying no Netflix and chill. She's probably asked, what is Netflix and chill? What is that?
The same thing you did when you and my father had me and Misha.
Oh, Lord.
Netflix and chill.
So listen, you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm going to work on doing some compilation videos for you guys for next week, kind of like the best of. But that's if
we need Ashley Dollface to make those.
Yes, that's if the time permits. Well, bet you ain't got to watch them.
Because yours be.
Well, how about you make? How about that?
No.
You make them. I'll send you the video and you make them.
I'll sit there and watch them because I'm not making shit.
All right. So, if I have time, because y'all know it's a lot going on, but if I have time, I will make them and put some up. Now, I don't know if I got time for the whole year. How about we do it this way? Y'all tell us what was your favorite moments of 2015.
And it has to be videos from 2015.
Yes,
not
2015.
videos from, and I know which ones are from 2013 and back, because those are the ones when I was skinny. Okay.
But we're going to work on that in 2016.
Yeah, we are going to.
Because I got to work on it. It ain't there yet, but I got to work on it. Because it's trying to come back. All this eating out every night, I'm not used to that. It's too much.
You're not used to that, huh? Wow. Like,
not every night, at least. Shit.
You're not used to putting strange things in your mouth? Like
no, I ain't strange. I know everything.
You taste test first?
Hell, you know what? We ain't got time for that conversation. We not gonna end like that. Hey y'all, use my Uber code UberKevinS3352 if you plan on getting drunk for Christmas and the holidays.
Because I'm not even gonna tell you about Uber code. Because I
need all the Uber codes. I've been Ubering every day down here. Every day. Shit. So keep using that code UberKevinS3352.
Listen.
Pass it on.
Listen, hit up that GoFundMe link on my page if you can. Support my church if you can. It's much appreciated. And we hope you guys have a happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, because I don't want to offend nobody with Kwanzaa.
Right.
If you don't
Happy Hanukkah.
Christmas, happy everything.
Yes, and we will see you guys January the 4th.
Every day is a day of Thanksgiving.
Yes.
God's been so good to me.
Every
day He's blessed. What?
That's it. They sing it that loud.
Every day He's blessing me.